Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am covering Voltana, which is a shaman elemental caster type thing. Let's get right into it. So primarily your rotation is elemental shaman spells and things that work together pretty well. So lightning bolt, earth shock, chain lightning and flame shock. And then also gone pretty heavy on CC with Frost Nova, Shadow Fury, Fear, Psychic Scream, and Thunderstorm. I've got some ways to get back mana. Anybody who plays caster will understand the struggles, especially if you're like more to a PvP build and you haven't really spec'd into mana restore at all. So I've got Water Shield and Evocation just to help me out. I also have Divine Shield as a defensive cooldown. For my heals, I took Regrowth and Rejuvenation. For increased damage output and spell haste, I took Icy Veins and Elemental Mastery as well. I have Mass Dispel, which is good for, well, mass dispelling things. I got Flame Tongue Weapon for the extra spell power. And then in terms of buffs, we have Imp. I would kind of class Imp as a buff because the damage is not really enough to say it's like a full-on bonus damaging spell. But you know, the stamina buff, the extra damage, it's like a buff. Arcane Intellect, Mark of the Wild, Blessing of Kings, and Ice Armor. We'll look at the REs next. So for random enchants, I went with Divine Intellect, Lunar Guidance, Shamanism, Lunar Guidance again, which I think it's bugged out, Lightning Overload, Dispersing Thunderstorm, Booming Thunder for the legendary RE, which for this build works very, very well. You're going to be spamming Lightning Bolt the most, and Chain Lightning, which means you're going to be building stacks. Every stack you get increases the damage of Earth Shock by 15%, and it stacks up to 20 times. So you can get some very, very big crits. Lava Flows, which I'm going to change. And Time Warp, which I'm also going to change. I'm only going to keep 1 out of 3. It turns out that the spell haste that you get doesn't stack to 30%. So even if you have 3 of the REs, it's the same as having 1. If somebody knows better than that, or somebody tells me knows that I'm wrong and tested it, please let me know. But as far as I can tell, it doesn't make a difference how many you have. So I'm actually going to change this to just have 1 and get rid of and get rid of Lava Flows and replace it with 3 of the enchant I have on this, which I need to extract, which is basically the talent, or the RE version of the talent Concussion, which increases Lightning Bolt, Chain Lightning, Thunderstorm and Shock spell damage. Now let's go to the talent tree. So the 1 point in destruction was for Shadow Fury. I put 2 points into enhancement onto mental quickness. There's a other YouTuber who plays Ascension called Tommy Ruin. He made a video on why casters might want to take this talent. I had 2 points left over and I thought, why not? Interesting video. If you look into it, he explains it in more depth. And it might be something that you can think about picking up on your own characters. For Frost Mage, the 1 point is for Icy Veins. In Restoration Druid, we went for Omen of Clarity. 3 points in Balanced Druid for, Lunar Guidance. And then the rest of the points just into Elemental Shaman. To maximize your lightning damage, we went 5 points into Concussion, 1 point into Elemental Focus, so then you can later pick up Elemental Oath, 3 points into Eye of the Storm, 3 points into Unrelenting Storm, 1 into Call of Thunder, 2 into Elemental Reach, 3 into Lightning Mastery, 1 for Elemental Mastery, 3 for Lightning Overload, 2 for Booming Echoes, 3 into Lava Flows, 3 into Shamanism, and the last one for Thunderstorm. That's the build. I hope it helps in some way. If you have any questions, any comments, you like it, dislike it, you can leave whatever you want down below in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Yeah, stay lifted as always. Have fun. Peace.